our other participants must also have some questions. So I would request everyone to start dropping your questions in the chat box, and we will be acknowledging as many questions we could.
So somebody is asking the question, sir, is it safe to invest in the stock market? Right. See, I was talking about passive income is greater than your expenses, right? So when passive income is greater than your expenses, the passive income purely depends on the capacity of your holding capacity or risk taking capacity. The stock markets are typically high risk in nature. Rather, I would advise you, if you are a youngster, you should go from a mutual fund or a fixed income products where these are low riskier, somebody else is managing on your behalf rather than you participating directly into that. Now, the other situation, if my passive income is higher, far higher, then I can proportionately put some money in a high risk stock markets and some money in the balanced funds also. So Ragini is asking for how many years it is safe. It's safe to invest in SIP to get a good return. So typically, would not comment. I'm not here to market any product, but usually a mutual fund SIP is a part of mutual fund function. Typically, give you good results anywhere 7 years plus. So you should have that patience. At least minimum of 7 years would give you a far decent returns. I remember now FD rates are very less. Some 2 decades back, people used to say, I'll double the money with the FD interest rate within 5 to 7 years, right? But the same amount, if I put in mutual fund, will give you higher interest.
Sir, how good is crypto for investing? Is it or not?
How good is crypto?
Anji.
So cryptocurrencies in India are still not legalized, right? And this is typically on a blockchain technology, right? So though I have been hearing, I have never invested myself, but I have been hearing about crypto a lot, that people are making a lot of money out of it. But how safe it is? It's blockchain. It's not regulated in India. If somebody takes away your money or it is hacked, then what next? So at this point of time, my suggestion is to keep watching blockchain technology emerge in our domestic economy, would rather say.
Someone is asking, should I buy jewelry as a part of investment? Then what should be the time to buy jewelry considering the geopolitical situations?
This is very difficult question. It's not more. It's socio. I mean, I'll say more of social reasons here. During Diwali's or wedding season, jewelry is always it surges. The gold surges in India. That's not a right time. If somebody, my nani ma will say the same thing. अगर ज्वेलरी खरीदनी है तो तब खरीदो जब कोई नहीं खरीद रहा. So, but fundamentally, our country is so diversified that every season is having some social reason, and you'll always find the jewelry or the commodity rates higher and higher again. So rather, I would advise to invest in ETFs, gold ETFs. I would rather advise you to invest in physical gold in the form, as I said, I had a discipline of buying a gold coin. But then look at it, the other aspect, keeping it in a safe, in a bank locker is also another hassle. You have to think through both sides. So there is digital gold in the market. There are platforms which sell digital golds, which you can buy in fractions. And these are regulated platforms. You should try those out. Start saving money in form of digital gold as another asset class to it. But jewelry में तो आप making charges देंगे तो फिर your money is not making, it's somebody else is making money. Yeah.
Someone is asking, how can we identify fraud schemes or how to trust the best schemes?
As simple as मैं आपसे बोलूं कि give me 1 lakh rupee, right? And I'll keep paying you and very enormous sort of return, or I give you that commitment. You should always raise questions on on it. जैसे कहते हैं ना पैसा डबल हो जाएगा, अगर टिपिकली पैसा डबल नहीं होता, कंपाउंडिंग मैंने आपको बताया, on an average a good wealth platform is able to give 15-17% of a CAGR. Okay, that was an illustration I gave it. But then Ponzi schemes are there. Be cautious. I always advise buy anything which is more regulated in India. That's the reason I put SEBI slide here. So it will talk about everything which is regulated. Any investment which is regulated in India is very important, because regulator is checking all these frauds and have the monitoring systems around the people who are into it.